Hello crafting friends, my name is Barbara Radzevicius and I'm Bondi Crafter, and welcome to my birthday week vlog. Garden is just full of dragonflies. They're everywhere. I'm hoping that the light will catch their little wings and you can see them. There's so many. I haven't seen so many for a long time. It's very windy. Maybe they blew in. Some are very game and flying against the breeze. But yeah, golly, so interesting. I need to keep away from the maggies and the currawongs, or they'll be a snack. Just thought I'd show you that. I just think it's so interesting. It's day 2 of September 2, and it's 6:40 a.m. I always get up pretty early. And today I'm sitting here watching my taped Giro, the Tour of Spain, the Volta. Really like watching it. They're in the mountains a lot this year. And so I'm just catching up, and with taping it I just speed past the ads, and that makes it much easier for me because I don't get things I don't want to see. And as I'm up early, just before breakfast, I'm doing a bit more to my coziest memory blanket. I just love how it feels and looks, and these woolly wools are just beautiful. So mine is a DK version. Really like it. And I've decided to do 20 by 20 squares. Should keep me going for a bit. I think that's 400 squares. My maths isn't that good, but I'm thinking that's what it is. This is my little bag of balls for the blanket, but I'm thinking I'll have to have a look around for some more different colours to mix. I really like them when they're mixed blocks, striped blocks. That was the end of my sock yarn I got from Attic Spindle. I really love that one. Makes a nice contrast. Yeah, I just love stripes. So that is me for this morning early. I have to go out later. Hopefully I will get some outside video, as my foot is now just about walkable on. So yeah. I'm home. I went up the street with John. We had a coffee. Went to see the doctor about my foot. And now I'm home and I'm knitting on my coziest memory blanket. It is very relaxing, I've got to say. We've just done this square. Part of it is out of a blanket John's crocheting. The mustard, it's his leftover, he gave it to me. But I just love the colour. And yeah, I just love the colours, and it's just very rustic. I think the colours are just beautiful. Somewhat of a mid-century modern vibe, I think. But yeah, I really do love knitting on it. And yeah. So yeah, not doing much today. Tomorrow is my birthday. John is going to make honey chicken, which is my favourite really. So he's cooking it for me. And friends are coming, relatives really. It's just not a big party anymore, so more special dinner, birthday dinner. And we're having honey chicken, fried rice, some baked veg, and a leafy green salad. So it should be nice. John's getting all the ingredients today. And then he is also getting some fruit for dessert. So berries, raspberries, strawberries, blueberries, and a watermelon. And that should be really nice. And yeah, I'm quite looking forward to the dinner because it's my favourite. I will take you along if you're interested in how John makes the honey chicken, but it only has 4 ingredients and it tastes just like the shop. It is amazing. I got the recipe from a Vietnamese man. He was demonstrating on how to do honey chicken with just 4 ingredients, and it tastes unreal. It's just heaven. Anyway, that's what I'm going to have, and I'm thinking, can't wait. So today I have been moving some of the furniture around again. So the table is no longer under the window. It's over here now, where the little table used to be, but it is not staying here. I'm wanting John to move his big gramophone from the corner there near the window to the bedroom corner, so that I can put the lounge chairs back further against the wall. I think it will make a nice little cozy spot, you know, to knit and talk and sometimes watch TV in the afternoon. And yeah, I think that will be good. So I thought moving the furniture would give me more space. And it looks like there's more space, but actually the things are just moved around. And I have a few big items of furniture. So I own a big oak cupboard, my big favourite oak cupboard. I own a Chinese cabinet that I keep the quilts in. The 2 big chairs there, they're not my favourite furniture, but you know, they're comfy, and they were John's retirement chairs. And the Balinese daybed, which is beautiful, I love it, and this big mirror. And yeah, they're my favourite big items. And then I like to decorate the items or around the items. I do love clocks, so I've got about 6 clocks. And they're not new. This beautiful one here I got from Florida when I was over there like 15 years ago. I just love it. And it's in this sort of cage. And I sometimes put fairy lights in it. Oh, I'm on an angle, hang on. Oops. There we go. Yeah, so, and then I've got some beautiful quilts. Judith's quilts are hanging on the wall. I like photos, but not too many. I like fake plants. I like real plants too, obviously, because I've got a window full of native orchids and phalaenopsis. So yeah. And then I've got a nice Persian rug on the floor that's red and multicolours and doesn't show up cat fur. I do vacuum it every couple of days though, because I've got this special attachment for my vacuum cleaner for cat and dog hair, and what's it called? It's called a power head. Practically sucks the carpet off the floor. But the carpet feels like new, and it's not new, it's like 15 years old. But it's wool, and it just is so beautiful underfoot when you walk on it after it's been vacuumed. And I've just got that over the other carpet because we rent. And yeah, so that's mainly what I've been doing today. Yeah. I'm home alone. It is spring, second day of spring. I love spring. This could be a weather channel, and I don't have any excuses for it being a weather channel because crafting depends on weather, doesn't it? I mean, the things we knit for the weather. We don't knit because, well, some might knit because it's just gorgeous, but the garments that we knit, sweaters, cardigans, hats, gloves, stuff, is to wear, scarves, is to wear when there's weather. If we don't talk about the weather, then we have to have clothing to fit the weather, don't we? And I love talking about the weather. It is very windy today. It has been windy for the last couple of days here in the southern part of New South Wales and Victoria and Tasmania. Very high wind gusts, but you know, we always get high winds in August, and we're just not used to it. We haven't had them for about 10 years, and they are back with a vengeance. Very high winds, and you know, I don't mind it because I'm inside, but I can see the white caps on the ocean waves from my bedroom window, and yeah, when I'm up the street, my hat nearly blew off a lot, so about 10 times. Yeah, I don't mind talking about weather. I love weather. I love looking at clouds. I love looking at the stars at night at 3 a.m. I like finding the constellations and looking at the Milky Way and everything. And yeah, so I like weather. I like storms. I like electrical storms. I don't like humidity. I don't know anyone that does like humidity. So I'm not alone there. So we are heading into summer. It's going to be very hot, and I'm not sure what I'm going to be crafting on, so we'll wait and see. So this is my Tuesday vlog, 2nd of September. I am watching a podcast. I think it's Taylor Owen talking about her dresses and her beautiful knits. And yeah, I just wish life was easier for some people. But anyway, I am home, and I like being at home. It's nice and relaxing, and I love the colours that I've got here. Browns and dark greens and that dark red, and yeah, just like the colours. And I like the light, I like the ambience. So yeah, I'm good. So I think I might leave it at that. Do a few more squares. I have got a lot. I have been pretty productive on this. So I've done the two borders. So that is one side. And this is the other corner going this way. And then all I have to do is fill in the blanks. So that's what I'm doing now. As you can see, I'm up to here. So, no, I'm not up to here. I'm up to here. So I've got 3 rows going at a time, and I'm up to here. I love choosing the colours. I like heathered type colours and DK. And the sock yarn I use double. And yeah, I'll see you tomorrow, my birthday. And I'm also going to draw my prize, my birthday prizes tomorrow, and I will put those at the end of the week, my birthday week, next Sunday. So that'll be nice for someone. Treat. I really do like giving something back when it's my birthday. I don't really do presents at the end of the year, but for my birthday I like to give gifts. So usually it's a blessing. I usually give blessings for my birthday. So I'll see you tomorrow, and I'll keep knitting. It's 6:20 on the 3rd of September 2024, my birthday, and I'm just waiting for the sun to come up. There's a nice cool breeze. The ocean looks nice and calm. There's no clouds. The deciduous trees have got a nice pale green tint to them, and here comes the sun. I live near the ocean, so I see the sun come up every morning. There it is. So just going from the sunroom through my fabrics, and they look really nice in the early morning sunlight, and I thought I'd show you. There's a couple of bears that I made. My red fabrics look really nice in the sunlight. Really nice to look at. This is one of my favorite rooms. And we can see suncatcher rainbows on the ceiling. So nice. It is now 9 a.m. and I'm thinking about what to cast on for my birthday. A birthday cast on. I've narrowed it down to 3 possibles. I really like Martina Blim's patterns. I have nice yarn for that, a birthday yarn. Then there's the Cecil Shawl by Joanna Harriet. I love this too. I have tried this once and it didn't turn out as I wished. So I frogged it. I still have the beautiful mohair, and this is a beautiful special shawl. And then there is the Strict Shawl by Carla Shea Overbay, and a beautiful owl. I'm thinking I won't knit exactly the same shawl, but I will incorporate this beautiful owl into something that I knit. So yeah, this is my thought for the next hour. Which pattern will I go with? I've already decided on the yarn. I'll show you that now. Here are the yarns that I've chosen. Not all of them I'll use, but some of them. John caked up some cones for me, just part of the cones. They have so much yarn on them, but these are beautiful. So I'm thinking I'm going to go with this lovely colour from the weaving room. It's in Australia, and the colour is fennel. I really love this browny, orangey, faint, textured tweedy type yarn. I think it's beautiful. And then I have Holscan Super Soft Black. I also have from the weaving room Broom, dark brown. I love it. And then a cream off-white Holscan Super Soft. So they are my cast-ons for my birthday, I'm thinking. Should be good. I might also cast on a pair of socks with my new yarn. See how we go. Wonder what Kitty thinks about it all. She's out here today keeping me company because it's my birthday. Aren't you, Kitty? Hey, Veen? Yes. She's asleep, but she's listening. Her name's Kitty Levine. She's going to be 11 this year. She's a lovely cat. A very good friend. John has just crocheted this beautiful blanket for the couch for me. It's so beautiful. Didn't take him very long because he's fast. Can you tell me a few words about it, John?
It's 3 balls of wool, or cakes of wool.
Yeah, Karen skinny cakes in the colour
variegated
plum pudding.
Yeah, it's variegated. And
It
it's
is
just as it came.
It's beautiful.
Off the ball.
The colours are lovely. It's nice and squishy, and a beautiful size. Thanks, John. That's it. I've just made the salad for the dinner. It looks really nice in a glass bowl. So I used 1 iceberg lettuce, a cucumber, 1 tomato, an orange, and some craisins. And then I'm going to put some dressing on it when it's time to put it out on the table. Looks really nice. I love salads. And some avocado. This is the honey chicken. There's 4 chicken breasts in there, and John has battered them. He cut the breasts into little pieces, into those chunk-sized pieces. He'll coat them with honey, with warm honey, when it's time to eat. For the batter, he used
1 egg, water, a cup of water, and a cup of flour.
1 egg, a cup of water, and a cup of flour. It's so easy and it's perfect. John has also thought of this delicacy. They are continental frankfurts that he's cut into little pieces, into wheels, and then he's going to fry them. Deep fry them and batter them first and then fry them. Yeah, some people like those. I'm just going to read the 3 winners. I had a really nice lot of beautiful comments for this gift away for my birthday. Thank you so much. I'm going to have another gift away at the end of the year, probably last 2 weeks of December, and we'll see how that goes too, but I'm hoping to get more prizes for that. And something for everyone, I'm hoping. So everyone that subscribes and leaves a comment in that period when I announce it will be in the draw, and I'm hoping everybody will get a prize that you like. It's always a good thing. But here are the 3 winners. So the first prize was that beautiful pack of K Facet Red Garden fabrics. Beautiful. And the winner is Michelle at Hawthorne Grove 3629. Thank you so much. And you are the winner of that beautiful pack, Michelle. The second prize, the second and third prize are PDFs. So I need you all to email me your email address so that I can, Michelle, send you your package, and second and third can email me so that I can gift you a pattern from Ravelry, from the Ravelry store. So you will look at your Ravelry and there'll be a gift there for you. And the second prize is a scarf or shawl PDF, and that's Steve at Stevie stroke RO2HI. Congratulations, Steve. Thank you for your comments too, they're lovely. And the third prize is scarf or shawl PDF, and that's Sandy. Thank you, Sandy. Really happy for you to win a scarf or a shawl pattern, and that's at Sandy Becker 245. So happy for you all, and thank you everyone for entering. And yeah, it was so great to see everyone enter, and birthday wishes. Birthdays are so great, aren't they? Okay. Don't forget to let me know your email address. My email address is at the bottom in the description box, and it's just barbara.radzevicius@gmail.com. You can either email me, which is a good thing. Also, Instagram, Bondi Crafter, and send me a DM. I also look there. I don't look at my Ravelry thing because I've got an account, but I never use it. I only use Ravelry to buy patterns and look at patterns and things like that. So yeah. So thanks, friends. This morning I've done a couple of squares on my blanket, the coziest memory blanket, and I thought I would take the little balls out of the plastic so that I could see them laid out. They also needed to be rewound, so I've organized them in a tray. There are still more to come. I'm hoping a few more minis in this heathered, earthy color, I would say. I think this is a beautiful palette of earthy colors. Love it. And I love the pops of the lime greens and the magenta. This is my favorite, one of my favorites. I've got a lot of favorites. Silk. Oh, it's just beautiful. Silk mix. That's all I've got left of that one. Really love this from Attic Spin Dye. It's just, colours are beautiful. But I love them all. I've got Down the Allotment, Gathered Sheep Yarns, a lot of others that I've put in. I've got some Uredale. And yeah, really love the more natural colours, I would say. Earthy. muddy, tweedy. Really love these colours. I don't want to finish my blanket too fast, but you know, I'm just obsessed. I've never knitted a blanket before, and I'm thinking, oh, it's like a competition with me. Especially, I don't know why. I did the 52 hexagon blocks. They're supposed to take a year, and they took me 2.5 weeks. And they were very complicated to a point. I sewed them all together and hand quilted it, but that was, yeah, just speed. I hope this memory blanket isn't quite that fast, because, you know, I want to use up all these beautiful colours, and I just wanted to progress till the end of the year at least. It's Thursday, 5th of September, nearly through my weekly birthday vlog. I'm going out this morning, so I'm going to wear this beautiful scarf that my sister sent me for my birthday. I love the colours. I think it will be really nice, and it's so soft. I'm going to wear that, and I've been doing some knitting. So usually when I get up in the mornings, I get up early, so I do some knitting. But I've been trying to do these socks. Socks, you know, I really like doing socks, but I usually do the whole heel, gusset and everything with the toes with the same yarn as the rest of it. But this time I decided to try something different, just to see how it'd look. So I broke one of these sticks yesterday. So this is what I've got so far with this. So I really like how it shapes. I really like how I've done the heel. I don't know what's different, but I really like how it looks, but I'm not sure about the colour that I should use for heel and this colour. So I'm not really sure. I'm thinking I need blue or brown, you know, a basic colour for socks. And yeah, I'm thinking I'm going to take this out. And so I've started another one at exactly the same spot. And I'm going to get to here and see what I think, because I'm thinking I'm going to frog back and use a plain colour or continue on with the same as I've done with this. This. Yeah. What's your opinion on changing colours for the heel and toes? Some do cuffs too. But, you know, I usually just do it all in one. And I wanted to try something different. And I also want to experiment with the stripe position. So I was hoping and thinking, you know, see how the stripes end here when I start the heel flap, and then they go around when I pick up for the gusset, and then there's the front, and it just continues on with the main stripe of the whole fabric like that. I really like that, and I'm thinking that's what I want to do. But to get this in my mind, I have to add in a plain colour. And, oh, dropped a stitch. Just fetching it back on. So to get the stripes going in pattern, I'm thinking I have to do plain colour. But I'm not sure about the white. the white was an experiment, and I think it's too different, too much contrast. So I'll finish this one today up to the heel, and then I'll decide. And when I'm out, I might be able to find some plain sock yarn if we go past the Granny Square in Newtown or something. Let me know what you think about different coloured parts in socks. I'd really like to know, and especially with striping. Yeah. So I bought a pattern. It was a free pattern. The library socks. Got that yesterday. And that's stripes. And see how they've done the same, used the same yarn for the heel and that. I really like that, and I think, you know, it is an option, but I do have a opal that I'm going to do all the same, I think, unless I can find the perfect colour or thing for my sock. Wish me luck. And let me know in the comments your opinion on socks. This is on the way to La Perouse. I think this is Malabar, this suburb. A lot of new developments going on down here. We just went past the big jail. There's elections coming up for state government, so there's signs everywhere. This used to be the hospital, a big hospital, and they sold it off for flats. Oh, and it's bumpy. I don't have a GoPro. Native trees are out in flower. Those grevilleas, they're beautiful. Native trees are in flower. It's lovely. This is on a sort of a sand spit. I should hold it with both hands. Yeah, this suburb and all these houses are built on sort of what is an old sand dune connecting big rocks down at the end to the main part, which is up near Randwick. So it's quite a long strip of sand that's built up over thousands of years. So just below the grass is sand, which is very interesting. It floods a lot down here when there's rain. It is nice. We're going to go in and have a look at a reserve national park. It's called Botany Bay National Park. So this is just on the edge of the suburbs, you know, it's beautiful. Luckily they've left some native vegetation. It's a very nice drive or a walk through here. But you see the vegetation that grows on the coast of New South Wales, practically all of the coast of New South Wales. We have this sort of vegetation, and near the beaches there's microclimates of ferns and things over gullies. It's very nice. Waterfall. I'll show you when there's something a little more interesting. Hang on. There's a nice walking track in there, but this is the end, and this is a private golf club, so I don't think we'll go in there. there's wattle. So there are some wattle trees out. And there's the walking track. It goes into the bush. Yeah. These are native tea trees. Not that you get tea from, but they're just called tea trees. They have a nice antiseptic property to them, and they're used in a lot of pharmaceutical things. Bees like them too. There are white-tailed black cockatoos. See them in the trees. Being buzzed by little birds, minor birds. Wow. This is a wattle. Isn't it beautiful? This is only one species of wattle. It's quite a big tree. But there is like 250, maybe more, species of wattle. Some are little golden pom-poms, and this one is spectacular. This is our trip through the national park at Botany Bay. It's beautiful. This is a nice spot to walk. It's an interesting island. We're just near the airport. Strong. This is a fab bridge. Have a look at the clouds. They're interesting today. Down near the end of this peninsula there is an oil, used to be the oil refinery, but now they just drop off petrol containers. But it's really big. Interesting, I guess, over on the other side of the bay. That is a beautiful tree, an Illawarra flame tree. It's out in full bloom. The flowers will go and then there'll be just leaves. The big birds like them too. We're on our way home now, and this is Centennial Park. It's the biggest park, I would say, in the centre of Sydney. Yeah. It's been here for 120 years, so not that long in tree terms. It is, I'd say, a green space like Central Park or something, except Central Park is more more people go to Central Park, and so there's more activities and things there. This is a lot of grass, a lot of trees, a lot of bicycle tracks and walking, and also the equestrian centre across the road has riding schools that walk around here. It's really nice. I think there's about 200 hectares here, which is quite big. There is a big labyrinth in the middle. There's a couple of lakes. There's black swans. We have black swans in the southern hemisphere. A lot of bird life. There's a nice restaurant and tea house. Other people go jogging in the lunch break and that here. It's a nice place to bring little children to. I would say they would like a nice walk in the greenery. And there's the main road just up there. I think it's 4 kilometres, this road that goes around the edge of the park, so a nice walk, about an hour would take. There is a rose garden here too, which is quite nice. A lot of old palms and plants from Southeast Asia, I would say, collected by Victorian plant collectors. You can tell that it's an older type park. We're coming up to the ice cream what are those buses called? Airstream buses. They sell ice cream, and I think that's all they sell. The biggest lake in the park. There's some pelicans, some black swans, some ibis. See if I can get a bit closer on the black swan. It's nice when there's cygnets here and they walk around the edge. It's Friday, the last day of my birthday week vlog. I've had a nice week. Really happy to have a birthday. It's a special birthday for me this year. I'm 72, and that is 4 times 18. And 18 is a lucky number for me. And yeah, so for my birthday, for all my wonderful subscribers and friends out there, crafting friends, as it's my birthday, I'm giving you my birthday blessings for good health and happiness and everything that makes you happy and good crafting. And I'm really happy to be able to give birthday blessings to everyone. So thank you so much for all your good wishes, and especially for entering my birthday giveaway. That will be at the end of today's vlog. So I'm going to join all my days together for my birthday, edit them tonight, this afternoon actually, and put them up this weekend. So thanks again. I'll show you what I'm doing today. I began this the coziest memory blanket last week. It's very addictive and I love it. I just, you know how it is when you just can't stop, especially when you start these little squares. They take about 45 to an hour to knit, and yeah, I just love using my minis, and I especially love the stripes. I think they're so fun. And this is how much I've got done, quite a bit. But I'm hoping, I was wondering, you know, to start with, how long it would actually get, how big a blanket I would like to make. And I'm going now for 20 by 20, which is 400 squares. So that should keep me going for a while. But that has been a real pleasure to knit this week, and I love it. The socks. Remember I was considering the heels and what to do. So finally I took the white out and continued on with the yarn that I'm doing the whole sock with. So I took it back to a place where I thought I would be able to match the stripes. So I've got 2 socks now going. They are both at the heel stage. This one I've done. I finished it. I think it looks okay. It's the heel. Only got one hand. There we go. So yeah, got the heel. Now doing the gusset. And I'm hoping that the stripes are going to come out reasonably in pattern, but I can see that there is a change. And I probably won't ever get it exactly how I want it, but I would like the stripes not to end in the middle of a row, maybe at the beginning, so that I can start a row with the same colours at both positions on the socks. So that's a wish for me. Making these socks, I don't know what it is, but I've been using my little DPNs to do the heels, and this is the second little stick I've broken, a 2.25. And also, one of my little circulars that I was knitting the socks with, one of the strings came out of one end. Can't get it back in. Well, I can get it back in, but it won't stay back in. So, yeah. So that's one pair of DPNs and a circular. But fair enough, they're not new. So I'm thinking I'm going to buy 2 more 9-inch 2.25 circular needles for socks, and yeah, that should be great for knitting 2 socks at a time if I do that. I have got a lot of beautiful sock yarn, so it is a good investment, and I really love self-striping yarn. That's me summing up for this week. I had a great week, and I am so glad that everything is settling down here. My foot is getting better, which lets me get out and walk a bit. So yesterday we went to La Bruce, and that was nice. The weather is heating up here, and not slowly either. It's quite warm. Yesterday was like 26 degrees C. It's just the beginning of spring. The mornings are rather crisp, but beautiful. And yeah, I'll see you soon. Bye, friends.